Let's go right
we should go back to those times. Times get too hard. This is too much.
Okay.
We're gonna make that for the people today, and I hope you enjoy. And maybe if you make this, let us know what do you call it in your country, in Jamaica, Trinidad, wherever you are from. Colaz Smith TV. Instead of like this where your finger's always at risk of being cut.
One by one, take your stuff. May God bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Blessings.
Wait, the way.
Hey, hi. Hey, hi. What up? Hey, hi. Hey. Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. I am here, Asia, and
Mysterious.
yes please. And today we're going to make something I feel like a lot of people have had in St. Vincent. I don't know about anywhere else. I love this meal. It's sausage, right? With some
What type
basic,
of sausage?
but this is like stew up sausage.
Stew sausage.
You don't call it stew up?
Well, I don't know what you call it. I'm just rocking with you.
In my house, we say stew up sausage. Or no, actually, no, we say do up sausage.
Do up
Sausage. That's exactly how we say it in my house. So basically, we're gonna do that for the people today. We're gonna do up sausage with, obviously sausage and some penny bread. I don't know how y'all call it back where you're from, but this is penny bread. The little long one. We call it penny. My granny told me that they call it penny bread because back in her days, it used to be a penny per bread. That's crazy, right?
But it makes sense.
5 cents for bread, and now it's $3. Is that not insane?
Well, the bag is $3. I mean, when it doesn't say it doesn't.
Right, but back in the day, it was penny per bread, so it would have been just 5 cents for the whole bag of bread.
So you say we should have still be driving.
We should.
We should have still riding donkeys instead of cars.
Times get too hard. This is too much.
Okay.
But anyways, we're gonna make that for the people today, and I hope you enjoy. And maybe if you make this, let us know what do you call it in your country, in Jamaica, in Trinidad, and wherever you are from. And hopefully the people like it. I think they will, because I love it.
You know what? The way she described it, I think that's me personally. I'm gonna enjoy a piece, right? Maybe behind her back so she doesn't see. Yeah, but
Yes. So that's what we're making today. Keep watching if you want to see how it turns out. Maybe if you've never seen it before.
Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm back here with Asia. Yeah, and oh shoot, Asia, we don't have something. We're missing something.
Guys, I'm repping my country today, so sadly I don't have a t-shirt on. Whoopsies. But
okay.
But remember that you can be a little bit different than me. Be unique. Be special. You can have your own shirt. Can they not? So, I know you're looking at us and you're saying, the t-shirts on them day. Guys, I'm repping my country today. really had, I love St. Vincent, right? So I don't really have on a t-shirt today, but you can be special. You can be different to me, unique, be yourself. You can have your own t-shirt. And I'm pretty sure you know where you can find one. If you don't know where you can find one, where can they find one?
Colaz Smith's TV.
ColazSmithTV.com. That is ColazSmithTV.com to rep your own shirt. You usually see us in one, and they're very nice, very comfortable, even in this hot Vincentian heat or Caribbean heat. I like to think that Vince is a little bit closer to the sun. But if you yourself want to rep one of those shirts, you can look for them at ColazSmithTV.com. Right? You yourself can rep Colors every single day if you buy, 7 shirts for 7 days a week. Or you can just, buy one shirt and rep one day out of the week, make that day special, right? So if you yourself would like to rep a Colaz Smith TV shirt, you can find one at...
All right, guys. So today, Asia is going to be taking the full lead on this. I want to say project, but you guys know this, cooking. Yeah? So we're going to see how Asia put together this amazing dish.
Yes.
And I'll be here for support,
Yes.
So Asia, you handle your business, you do your thing, and let's go feed the homeless, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So the first thing you want to do when you're making this is get the sausage out of the way. You have to cut it up, because when you do up sausage or stewed sausage, you want the sausage to be skinny and small so it takes in all the sauce. And we're going to use a cutting board and a knife to do that. But listen to this tip. You should always use a plastic cutting board when you are cutting any types of meat, because if you use a wood is porous. That means it has pores and it could seep in, and you do not want the germs or the bacteria from meat seeping into your wood. So you always want to use a plastic cutting board to cut meat so that it's clean and sanitary. Yeah. You want to cut these really, really skinny. I don't know what other meal cuts sausage like this, or I would draw the reference to that, but just small like this. You could cut multiple at a time. I might have to start doing that to save time. Oh Lord. Also, another tip, if you notice when I'm cutting, my finger is like this on the meat, because when you glide your knife, it glides against your knuckle and not by your fingers, so you don't cut yourself. So like this, so it glides along your finger and you move it back. Just like that. Instead of like this, where your finger's always at risk of being cut. Oh, that's a lot. It's hard to move. Okay, so we already cut up all our sausage on our plastic cutting board. Now we're gonna move to a wooden one where we're gonna cut our onion. I'm gonna just use one onion for this much sausage, and let's go. So I always cut off this side first and then leave the hairy side and then cut it in half this way.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
It's a new one. That's good.
Apparently, if you cut that part off, it makes you cry worse.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Guys, you heard her.
Okay.
Tips to the chin.
And then I take off the first layer and the skin. Oh my gosh.
When was the first time you cooked Asia? Could you remember?
I was a youngin'.
Excuse you. Okay.
I think I was just in Form 1 or in grade 6. And I wanted, what was it? Plantain Plantain. I wanted plantain, and nobody wanted to get up and make plantain for me, so they helped me go fry the plantain myself.
Yeah.
At this point, up until very recently, I mean like maybe 2 months ago, I didn't know how to light the stove with matches. Yes, so they had to come out and light it for me, and then I got into frying my own plantain. Then after it was plantain, it was eggs for breakfast. After eggs, it was sausage, just frying. That was what my cooking was when I started cooking. Then after a while, during COVID, when we had online school, my friend was telling us about something she was making all the time when she was hungry after class. It was tuna. It's creamy. She called it creamy tuna pasta. And she told us how to make it. That sounds so familiar. She told us how to make it, and I've been making it ever since. It's my favorite thing to cook. I love tuna, love pasta, and it's real cheesy. And so ever since then, I've always liked cooking. I like watching people cook and bake and stuff. And so now I feel like I could do a lot of stuff in the kitchen. I haven't had too much opportunity to. I grew up with an older lady who loves to take control of her kitchen. So I barely get to be in the kitchen in that sense, but I really like it. It's really calming, and it's fun. So I do like to cook, and that's where I started making frying plantain.
You look happy doing it. I feel your energy, and I think it's really cool that you dice those onions without any tears in your eyes.
I haven't cried. I think it's maybe because of my glasses, but usually there's like one or two tears. There's none. Are you crying?
Well, no, I'm not too close.
Oh,
though.
right. Forgot.
Yeah, man. So tell us, Asia. Well, let the people know. What about this job do you love the most?
Honestly, I really love the cooking. Like, that makes me really happy. And then also I work with people that I like a lot, like Miss Stewart, Mrs. Cepeda, Romello. They're really fun people to be around. So when we're cooking, we're having fun, like, because our energies match so well. And then also I like the aspect of giving to the homeless. I feel like everybody says that, yes, I love to give back and I love to, but genuinely I really enjoy that, because I've always said that when I grow up, I want to be extremely rich so that I could give like 50% of all my wealth to people in need. And again, I know everybody says that, but genuinely, I really want that to be the path that like my life takes. So this is really enjoyable for me, because I feel like I get to at least be a part of something like that, you know?
You know what I think? I think that God always shows us a little glimpse of where we're going. So you see like how you start off doing content and the nature of what you're doing it for. Best believe somehow later on this is going to be your thing.
Yay! I don't know if I'm always going to cook.
Personality is everything. Right.
I'm just chopping them up smaller.
Let's get a glimpse of that. Aisha, how old are you?
19. I'm old.
You're 19?
Yeah, I'm old.
That's not old.
Yes, it is. I'm not in school anymore.
Well, you're not in school, but you're in school.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I teach.
You teach?
Primary school.
Is it primary or secondary?
Primary.
Oh my gosh.
I love them, but golly, kids are hard work. Love them. A lot. Like, honestly, I'll do anything for those children. Honestly, truly, I love them so much. I love walking in to school on the morning and hearing, "Hi, Miss Hall."
Yeah.
And the little group hugs. I can't go anywhere outside of my art room or even in my art room without, "Miss Hope, I want a hug." And then once one comes, the whole set of them come. And I'm like, guys, you're throwing me down. Love them. But it is a lot. I mean, teachers say that all the time. It is a lot of hard work, and we're not lying. Because there's so many personalities as a whole school of people, and there's so many personalities, especially me. I teach art. I don't teach just one class. I teach 4 grades from grade 1 to grade 4, and then that's all of them. So I teach in all 16 classes. So it is a lot, but honestly, I love it. I really enjoy it. So I don't know if I'm going to continue to do it for the rest of my life, but for right now, it's something that brings me a lot of joy.
So tell me, how has it been because you said you work, right? So how has it been coming from work, and doing this job after?
Usually, you know what? The cooking, I really don't mind.
Yeah.
Because it's so, like I said, it's really relaxing. It decompresses me.
Yeah.
So when I'm cooking, I'm like, you know what? I'm not even thinking about what I was doing for the whole day. It's relaxing for me, honestly. I don't mind coming and cooking on an afternoon. So I'm fine.
Awesome. And there you have
My
it.
onion is chopped. Yay! It looked like a little bit, but it's enough. You don't want it to taste too oniony. This
We're
is
gonna
good.
trust the process. We trust in it.
Okay, so now we're just gonna cut our bread. This is penny bread. Again, I don't know how you guys call it in your country, but in St. Vincent we call it penny bread. And the way we're gonna cut that is just down this way, lengthways like that. So,
Could you show us? I want to see it.
trying to be careful not to cut my hands. I've done that before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Haven't we all? I feel like if you haven't cut your hand
You
when you're
don't
cooking,
know how to cook?
Yeah.
I know how to cook.
There we go. So after that, we're gonna just put the damp cloth over it so the bread don't dry out. But Asia's prepping in the meantime.
You know what's so funny? I like bread. I like my bread dry.
Oh,
Love when my
sorry.
bread is dry. I love dry bread. Cause
dry bread as in like toast bread or
No,
bread that
as
is
in-
stale?
stale. I do like my bread stale.
You like bread?
I don't like soft. No, I hate bread
Do you like stale bread?
because it's soft. And like bread soft isn't for me.
Alright.
I love when my bread is just dry and crunchy.
Well, there we go. You like textures?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna start doing up the sausage now. First thing you usually have to do is wait for the pot to heat. This has been on for a little bit, so it's already hot. And then I put on a tip of oil. Like, oh gosh, that much. Not too much, because then it'll be too oily. You don't want that. We're gonna let the oil hot just a little bit. Just when you feel like the heat from the pot already transferred into the oil. So let's wait. Dun, dun. I feel like the oil hot by now. I could smell oil. I don't know if that makes sense. But when you smell it is when you just kind of know. So let's start with the sausage. Now the sausage wet and the oil hot. So this when pitch. So if you see me run, don't judge me. I'm just a girl. Oh gosh, I'm scared. Okay, let me lower the heat a little bit. I know the saying is if you can't stand the heat, don't go in the kitchen. But guys, I am human. Who can stand heat? Nobody likes to get popped. Yeah. Perfect. I did it. I'm gonna put back on this because like I said, cast on heat. And then you start to kind of just move them around, make sure all of them get coated in oil and they kind of hot. You don't want to wait for them to burn or for them to fry too much. You just kind of want them to get hot so that you can eat them, because chicken franks, you're not really supposed to eat just like that because it's chicken and chicken carries salmonella and stuff like that. So we just want them to get hot enough to eat, because they will finish cooking while you're adding in all the other sauces and stuff. So we just wait for a little bit for them to get hot. And we're mixing because it's a lot of them and you want them all to get some level of heat. Okay, so the next step, once you feel like your sausage is hot enough, remember you don't want it to fry, you just want it to get hot, is to add in your ketchup. There you are. Is to add in your ketchup. Just eyeball it. That's how we cook. As Caribbean people, you don't really do the measurement thing. You just eyeball and see what look like it. All right. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do Might look like a lot, but remember this going boil out and stuff. Yeah, that should be good. Just check to make sure. Yep, that should be good. After I add my ketchup and kind of mix it around so everything has some ketchup on it, I like to add in some soy sauce. Honestly, what I do is, this might be bad practice, but I add every seasoning I have available to me. But today, I don't feel like everybody go like that. So I'm doing just a small selection. I'm adding soy sauce, just a little bit in relation to how much we have here. I mean, mix that around, you know. Then I have some hot pepper sauce. Not too much. Not everybody likes pepper. I don't even like pepper, so I barely do anything. Remember, this is a large portion, so I'm gonna do, let me take this off. I'm gonna do a little less than half the cock. Being very careful. That look like too much. I don't know, you know. I don't know if the sauce hot, and I'm not gonna test it. I can't handle pepper, right? So after you add those three things, this is when you could add your onion. Onions cook kind of fast, so you don't want to add them immediately. So I add them now. And then mix that up. It's ain't funny. Oh, it looks so good.
That's what you're gonna make.
It ain't funny. Right. This looks so good. It smells good too. She laughing at me, guys. Please, it's just, I just got burned. That's it. It happens all the time. Next, I have two seasonings here. I have garlic and herb. Love garlic. And then black pepper. Black pepper is a staple. If you add salt, which I didn't add salt because soy sauce and sausage very salty. If you have something salty, you have to have black pepper. That's normal, natural, you know, natural order of things. So I'm just gonna add a little bit per each. It's kind of hard to open. Oh my gosh. This so right. So for this, I do like a good pinch. Again, I don't measure. You just feel what's right. You know what I mean? Oh gosh, that ain't enough. That don't feel right. I'll do another half pinch. Yeah, that feel right. That feel right. Next is the black pepper, which it doesn't have the Ziploc thing, so I have to cut this open. Where's our knife? Hold on. Right, so I'm adding just a little bit of black pepper, not too much, because we already have pepper. I feel like black pepper hot too. I just can't handle spice, so not too much. After you add all those things in, mix it up. Once you feel like everything incorporated, what you do next is, because you want a sauce, you have to add water to this. Let me get some water and show you how much you have to add.
Okay.
Right, so I have a full glass. It might look like a lot, but remember, water boils really quickly in comparison to all this stuff we have in here. Right, so the last step in this is to add water. We're trying to get a sauce. This might look like a lot of water, but number one, we have a lot of sausage in here, and also water boils really quick. So this is going to boil out. The water is going to boil out quicker than everything else, and then you want just like a nice saucy consistency. So I'm gonna add all of this water, and then mix it around. You hear how it goes silent? It's what you want. Just mix it around for the last time, and then you're going to cover it and leave it alone. Don't trouble it until you're ready to take it off, because you just want everything to seep into the sausage and for the sausage to take up all the flavor. And then by the time you're finished, it should be this thick sauce with the sausage in it. Right, so it's finished. We took it off the heat, and the way that I check to make sure it's finished is usually by checking the sauce. Let me show you. Hold on, let me get some of that sauce. You notice how this sauce dropping thick? That's how you want it. Usually I like it a little bit more runny than this, but because of how we're serving it with the bread as a sandwich, we don't want it to be too soggy by the time people are able to get it. So we went a little bit thicker than usual this time. Very thick. You can see all the bits of onion in there and the herbs and stuff from the garlic and herb. Very good. It smells really nice. I wish I could smell it. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to use this to put some of the sausage into the bread. I'm holding this because I'm scared of the heat, but about this much into the bread, like so. Not overfilling it too much so it can still close and stuff. Right, so we're just on the last two. I'm just gonna show you my process. I scoop out just enough, not too much so that the bread is leaky and can't close. Close it up like so. Put it down, and then take some relish, about a spoon, just a very small spoonful. Right? Place it in the middle. Take this side, fold that down. Take this side, fold that down. And then these two pieces. Fold them like that. Ta-da!
Like some food? Would you like some food to eat? Food? Alright. It's which side you want him to come?
He comes to the right there.
Okay. Have some water there as well. Give him two. Give him two each.
Two of these sandwiches?
Yeah. Alright.
Respect. Blessings.
Hi. Hello. Can we offer you something to eat? Hi, officer. Could we just give us something to eat? Thanks. Yeah.
We already gave it.
Hi. Hello. Hi. Good day. Right here. Would you like something to eat?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have get some drinks and water for you, okay?
This one, do you want no please?
Another water?
Yeah.
Water? We have enough?
Should, yeah.
Okay. Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
hey, my friend. Hey, you want some food? You want some food? You want some food? He don't want. Oh,
Mr. Colaz Smith.
Oh, so you don't want any food?
Then we have more food there.
Oh, okay. Aisha, give him some.
Come.
You want it now?
Yeah, come.
wait, because it's a food but plus the bottle of water.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Blessings.
But we don't have much.
Hold
though.
on. Good afternoon.
Good
Hey,
afternoon.
we have food, but we don't have much. But we have food.
Well, I appreciate what I'm coming.
My love.
Pull out the road so nobody will hit the brake. Because I'm very upset.
All right, let me turn.
Yes, please, ma'am. I'll step in the yard now.
One by one, take your stuff. May God bless you. Like you have like water is what we have to do.
But water is good. They must be here. They cook a lot of food. They're going to touch your stuff like that. But make sure they get food.
Okay, guys, so we're heading out now. As we stated before, Asia was the one who was spearheading the meals today. So I can, chill a little bit, pick up Sapida on the wheel.
Yeah.
Way, the way. So take your time.
Yeah, take your time. Also, I hope that everybody enjoys my food. No joke, because if they don't, that means I'm not actually a chef and I can't keep claiming that I am. So yeah, hopefully everybody likes it. Thank you.
Aisha.